It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the incomparable Travis Kelce. He went well over 100 yards a week ago and found his way to the end zone. It's the Bengals and the Patriots next on Madden NFL 24.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the New England Patriots. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Patriots team entering play. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively, but all in all, they'll take a repeat here if they could get it.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarterback.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Ritter to throw it. And that is incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road, with your go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Richardson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And quick throw here, that's complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Now Richardson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Travis Kelce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. On first down, Ritter. He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Ritter back to throw. Wilson snags it left side. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Ritter. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Going play action. Ritter. And a little floater there is incomplete. Injury on the play, and that's the last player you want to see hurting. The quarterback, Desmond Ritter. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Good footwork at the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun now for Lance. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. On 4th down, on his groupie to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 53. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. A big play there for Cincinnati, and even 50 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Richardson to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now it's Richardson. Touchdown, Bengals. Travis Kelsey with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive, 4 plays, and it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. They begin the drive with Robinson. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. You talk about this Bengals defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And Lance going to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And Thomas has it. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 3rd down and 1.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Richardson looking to throw this. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Gain of 7. 1st down, Cincinnati.
Here Richardson yet again. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. This complete to Henry over the middle. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the shotgun, Richardson. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. They go play action with Richardson. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A great play there. 33 yards as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. New England's offense set to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Jake Bailey now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Richardson to throw off play action. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
Travis Kelce. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Richardson working from the gun. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 7. And a Bengal first down.
Richardson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Now Richardson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll give him 8 that time, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack, and speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Grover Stewart able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's 3rd and 15.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Fielded at the 43. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. Over the middle, it's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short throw hauled in by Kelce. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
And it's 3rd down.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, Bengals.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
21 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
A first down carry for Henry. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical.
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Jerome Ford, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 17-yard line.
Lance looking to throw it. And that one too wide and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Cincinnati set to take over once again. They've had a very solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it. But you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. Do you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Richardson's throw complete there to Thomas. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to the air with Richardson. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play action. Now Richardson. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Patriots 3.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Lance, a short throw to Musgrave. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. From midfield, here's Lance. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit, but first let's take a look around.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
To kick off for the Patriots.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bengal offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
A throw over the middle taken in. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Third down.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild. And here's another completion for good yardage.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Again, it's Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Michael Thomas. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals just continue to roll. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Now a play fake. Lance. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A solid stiff arm. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
65 yards is the gain of the play. That's good for the Patriots.
They'll run with Robinson. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now Lance on the bootleg. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Lance to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trey Lance, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are able to at least get 1 score back. Will be able to add the PAT. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And shutting him off, now open field. 46 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Richardson to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Ford. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st down, Bengals.
On 1st down, Richardson. His throw incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And, oh, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And we shift to spotlighting Mike Evans. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And now they'll throw with Lance. That one complete. He finds Shark. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. He stiff arms him. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 47.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. It's complete to Robinson. Stays on his feet. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. The Patriots send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. Tough running there before being wrangled down shy of the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action with Richardson. Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Back now in Foxborough. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel.